A 35-14 victory for the New England Patriots over the New York Giants in Thursday Night Football. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar and Alex Barth. Guys, this was an ugly game for the majority of the first half for both teams and both offenses, but obviously the Patriots proved to be the superior product in the second half and pulled away to make it a blowout. But Evan, what was your main takeaway from this game?
Well, I think after this game, we're going to hear a lot about how this offense isn't good enough, how they don't have the weapons, how the offensive line hasn't playing well enough. And I don't really think that it's a talent issue on this team right now, outside of the fact that maybe Josh Gordon could be out for a long time. As long as he's out there on the field, they got the talent. They have the formula. Play good defense, get good field position on special teams and defense, and score as many points as you can offensively. They hung 35 points on the board, right? It's not like they were lacking for points scored. Yeah, I understand that it's not 2007, it's not 2011 where they're just lighting up the scoreboard with offense, but the formula is there for this team to put up plenty of points to be successful. And I think that the overreactions are going to be they need to go trade for somebody right now. They need a wide receiver. They need a tight end. They need a left tackle. I would just stay the course, honestly, unless there's something that comes that's just too good to pass up. You're going to hopefully get Isaiah Wynn back. Hopefully you get N'Keal Harry back as well, and you go from there. But I really think that this team has enough, as long as they're willing to play football this way. Lean on the defense, lean on the special teams, and score timely points offensively.
You got to remember, 14 of those points tonight were not from the offense.
Right. And you mentioned the big one, Evan, and Josh Gordon, but we got to talk about the injuries on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Patriots playing in a short week, but coming into this game, there was no Phillip Dorsett, there was no Rex Burkhead, and then Josh Gordon goes down. It looked like a pretty rough injury. He was down on the field for a while, looked like his knee went away that it probably shouldn't, and he didn't return to the game. And then Dante Hightower, Jakob Johnson, both left the game with shoulder injuries, Patrick Chung with a chest injury. This is a time where the Patriots really need to take advantage of this mini bye week where they don't play until Monday night against the Jets. They need to get healthy. Like you said, if everyone can stay on the field or they can kind of patch together the few in between injuries, then they'll be okay as is, but they need to take advantage of this downtime.
Just play
absolutely.
better. Just play better. The guys that are out there need to play better.
But that's
it's that
an
simple.
issue. Like Sierra said, with all the injuries, if those guys can't get out on the field, when you don't have your top unit, you're naturally not going to look as good.
Sure.
And this team does have a lot of depth, but it's tough for these guys to work on what they need to get better at when they can't practice and they can't play when they're not on the field together.
No, absolutely. The injuries is a major storyline coming out of this game. All I'm saying is that if this team is whole together offensively, they have the pieces to be good enough, especially with the way the defense is playing, to win a ton of games. They're 6-0 right now. They're averaging over 30 points a game. They were 8th in DVOA offensively before coming into this game. I think people are acting like this offense is one of the worst offenses in the NFL because it's not as consistent and not as high-powered as it has been in years past. The offense is going to be just fine. It's just going to take some time.
Alex, what did you see?
So this is kind of a smaller point to the game, but it's just something that stuck out to me given the nature of the game tonight. You had Gunnar Olszewski. He caught his first NFL pass.
Yeah.
They were drawing up plays that screen pass early on specifically for him. Jakob Johnson, before he left with an injury, he had a key block on the touchdown run from Brandon Bolden. He was off to a good start before he got hurt. You go back to OTAs. They signed Gunnar Olszewski the first day of OTAs. He's the 90th man on the roster. Jakob Johnson was supposed to be the international slot, right? That bonus practice squad slot. He was the 91st man on a 90-man roster. And here you have, it's October, roster spots 90 and 91 making a difference for you in week 6. I just think that's incredible. It's a testament to both those two guys and how hard they've worked, and the Patriots and how they value every roster spot and how deep they scout, how much they look for these guys. I'm sure if you ask Bill Belichick about that, what's it like to have these two guys who a lot of people viewed as afterthoughts at the beginning of the season contributing, I'm sure that's something him and the coaching staff and the scouting department are very proud of. So that just kind of stuck out to me tonight. I know it's a smaller thing. I know it doesn't really have any X's or O's impact, but it's just another example, albeit a small one, of the whole chess versus checkers narrative.
And just an incredible getup from Gunnar Olszewski after the game. Classic
Halloween
white tank
costume, straight up. That might be mine.
The white tank top. He's got
washed out jeans,
cowboy boots that I've never seen before in my life.
Yep.
Bass Pro Shop hat. Fat lip.
Always a fat lip.
You gotta figure it out.
This Patriots Press Pass is brought to you by our exclusive sports betting partners at betonline.ag. Head to their website, enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your welcome bonus. For all the rest of our Patriots content, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.